Hi guys, Andy here. Now those of you with the newer devices will have perhaps Quick Charge 2.0 technology, and you may be looking for a decent car charger that makes the most of that. And it needs to be Quick Charge 2.0 compliant, not just having high watts and amps and volts, not necessarily not going to do it. You need to have the right technology that's going to be able to talk to the device and tell it that it can take or it can give the quick charge. In the box here we have the micro USB cable, there's a little feedback card, and then we've got some instructions. So this particular Choetech, I presume it's Choetech. I don't know, someone told me how you pronounce it. The instructions you really need to know: there's one blue port, look, with a blue circle around it. That's the actual Quick Charge 2.0 port, as far as I can understand. And the other ones are adaptive charging, I think it says. The build quality feels quite good. The buttons, the silver contact points seem pretty sturdy, and you can see that it's confirming it's Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0 compliant. There is a little LED light at the top as well that comes on when it's plugged in. You have power. We see there that the adaptive fast charging port is 15 watts. Now I assume that's 5 volts by 3 amps, but someone correct me, because I wouldn't have thought 3 amps wants to go through that. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different combination. Maybe it's 2 amps by 7, and I don't know. Someone explain perhaps in the comments. And then the other 3 ports are apparently 12 watts each, giving it, was it 51 in total? Let's head out to the car. Now the first thing is it's a slightly bulky, so you have to, for me, I have to turn it sideways a little bit so it fits into my cigarette lighter ports, and it does stick out again. It sticks out a little bit more than other chargers I've used because it's a bigger device. It's got all 4 ports. So I'm going to use now my Samsung Galaxy Note 5 to test it. We'll plug into one of the sort of regular ports first of all, and we'll see what it says when I plug the power in. And it just says charger connected. And if we have a look at it, it just says cable charging 9%, approximately an hour and 41 minutes until fully charged. Now that's not too bad, an hour and 41 to do sort of 91%. But let's give it a go in the Quick Charge 2.0 connector. And it just says charger connected initially, and I think, oh. Then when you look at the drop down, it says fast charging. We're at 10% now, and approximately 1 hour and 14 minutes until fully charged. So, obviously, I left that charging for an hour plus to see how it'd get on, and the results were... So it went on charge 10% at 8:33 AM. After 30 minutes, it had a 53% increase to 63%, pretty impressive. And then it was fully charged by 9:50 AM. So it put in there a 90% charge in 1 hour and 17 minutes. I think that's pretty impressive, to be honest. I mean, if your phone's down to 10%, you're on its last legs. You really are. And in an hour and 17 minutes, you can go back to fully charged. Pretty impressive. So, I mean, with those results in mind, I would really recommend the Choetech car charger. I thought I would just try as well, quickly, just plugging in my, well, at this point, it's the OnePlus 2, using the USB-C connector. There's a lot of talk about which connectors work well and which don't, and which are compliant to USB-C and which aren't. And actually, either of these 2 ports didn't give particularly high. Just using ampere, I didn't bother charging the whole thing and timing it, which I should really do if I wanted to know for sure. But ampere says it doesn't particularly push much through, and using the quick charge port only puts a sort of an extra 100 milliamps. But this is not what this charge is for. This charge is for Quick Charge 2.0 for things like the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, or I guess the S6 or the Xperia range, or I mean pretty much any other phone that's not got USB-C. And it certainly does a very good job, so I highly recommend it. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.